On November the 11th, a new Skyrim video will be going live on 2kliksphilip's channel, using YouTube's experimental premiere feature. This means that it will be announced beforehand and people can excitedly sit and wait for it to go live on my channel, before watching it through with me like a live episode of TV. Beyond this, I don't know what it's going to be like. Your guess is as good as mine. But I'm excited about it. Here's a seemingly unrelated story from years ago. There's a band called Hertz, whose first album was a hit. I liked a couple of songs from it and excitedly anticipated their second. I remember leading up to it, they did an interview where they said how they had changed their approach to writing their songs. They now pictured performing it live in front of an audience and designed their songs accordingly. For some reason, I couldn't comprehend that. Writing songs differently for a live audience? What? Why? Surely you write the best songs you can, and if enough people like them, you then go on tour and perform them live. That's how it works. You don't start with that and work backwards. Something about this just didn't register with me, and I struggled to understand this approach for years. But I now find myself doing the same thing with this YouTube premiere thing. With my usual content, I don't alter my style to appeal to others. I just do what I think works best. Why would I do it any other way? But it seems that when I'm making them for YouTube premiere, I can't help but see it from your perspective. Every single edit and line is different from how I would have normally done it. It's all specially prepared for live viewing. And this new approach, it makes me want to put on a show. The main change has been to the pacing. I'm normally terrified of a slow pace. I can almost hear the audience retention dropping off during these segments. But if it's being viewed live, I feel like you're trapped and that I have your attention. Something about being unable to skip and not wanting to miss out on something live reassures me that you're going to be watching it through till the end. And I've designed it accordingly, reconsidering my normal steady pacing and instead developing a story with peaks and troughs. And because of that, I've experimented with slower, longer clips. I've added silences where I'd otherwise be afraid of audience retention dropping. I want suspense, build-ups and payoffs. It's almost like directing my own movie. And funnily enough, designing it to be played live has made me consider its replayability as well. The first thing I want you to do after the premiere is to re-watch the whole thing for the bits that you've missed. I've even included shorter than normal clips you probably won't have time to fully comprehend the first time, and I've done this because I know that people won't be able to immediately rewind to view them again. Not until the premiere has finished. I guess. I don't know how it's going to work just yet. I get the picture that normally people look to the comment section to see what others have said before posting their own thoughts. So to make things interesting, I've upped the shock factor. I want people talking about it while it's happening so that I can see a natural, possibly confused response from viewers, rather than carefully crafted comments that are designed to attract upvotes. There are some parts to the video that, as the premiere is leading up to it, I'm going to be sat there, smirking and anticipating your reactions to them. Like an older sibling showing their younger sister a scary bit from a horror movie. Not that my video is scary, though there are a few skeletons. No cheap stuff like jump scares though. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of fun with this. It's shaken up my tried and tested formula that I normally follow, and I'm actually excited for it, but also a little nervous. I figure that you guys watch my content because you enjoy it. I've never had the chance to watch a subscriber viewing my content for the first time, but I've seen friends and family, and it's always awkward. I don't imagine it until it's happening, but the moment my video starts playing, I can empathise with them and understand why they might not enjoy it. And then I kind of feel bad for forcing it upon them. A bit like when I put Borat on at Christmas in front of my whole family. That was awkward. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about this whole thing. At least if it was released as a normal video, then I could pull it if it wasn't liked. But just as I feel you're stuck watching my video till the end, so am I. I know how brutal the YouTube comment section can be, and I know that something live like Twitch can be even worse. But all that being said, it's something exciting and new, and it's given me a motivational boost. Don't expect anything radically different to my normal content. It's still a 2kliksphilip video, but there are definitely differences to it. Depending on how it's received, it may open up new and exciting opportunities with my channel. I hope you guys enjoy the video. More than I did with the Hertz second album.